Hello everybody. So we have been scouting around different spots all day. We have so many locations that we've built up over our years coming to the LBL that we just have a litany of places to go when we're scouting out to do night investigations. So we're doing some day scouting right now, and for these day scouting missions, we've been uploading some of the raw footage to our members section. So if you're not a member already, you can join up in the membership. It should be in the description of this video or on our main page. But there you're going to get all of that raw footage from these daytime scouting missions. We've been uploading that nightly and kind of putting that up on there. So if you're not a member yet, go ahead and join over there if you want all of that extra raw content. So right now we are at Station 16. This is in the LBL. If you are familiar with our work and our videos, we first discovered this in the Werewolf Experiments series that we put out, where we did the scent experiment, where we found the abandoned tents. This is another location that we found during that expedition. This is Station 16. This is an old TVA pumping station up on a hill, and it's nowhere near the massacre site. It's at a completely different spot in the peninsula. But this spot is where we came up this hill, and all the way up here, we found a trail of bones. Some of them were deer, some of them looked to be hog, and then some of them appeared to be bovine. Now, the only bovine are the bison. And all the bison are in the 2 bison enclosures that are located on the peninsula. There's no bison roaming around out here, but there were very thick, what appeared to be bovine bones out here. Now, those very thick bones also appeared to be broken, and something had gotten the marrow out of the inside and eaten that. So you'd have to have a immense amount of strength to actually break open a bone like that. So that was very odd, very disturbing. But let's take a look inside Station 16. Now this place definitely gives some Evil Dead vibes.
Let's see if we still got signal. Signal booster's working great. All right. We've got our Steve Causey built signal booster deployed on a hilltop here.
Sometimes that's the only way we're able to live stream at these locations.
Yeah.
So shout out to Steve Causey for that cell booster. All right, let's take a look over here. We got the old pumping apparatus here.
Now we found bones, like Jesse said, coming all the way up the hill outside this door. And then we opened the door.
Because the door was closed.
More bones were inside, and then more bones were leading up to this entranceway. Now, we thought this would go into tunnels, but Barton Nunley climbed down it last time we were here. There's just a single large chamber here at the bottom. When we were here the first time, though, there were bones also at the base of this, down actually inside. This is about an 6-8 foot drop down in. And we were trying to figure out how something was taking dead animals down in there and eating them, and then being able to get out itself. It seems like you would need hands to be able to crawl your way out of that.
Yeah.
So we've already found a few bones at the bottom of this hill. We're just kind of like scouting around right now.
One of them's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place has seen a lot better days, but there is a chamber underneath this. Like I said, this is an old water pumping station. And it looks like there's a big cistern out here. But something was going down in here, taking animals, its prey, and consuming it down there, because there was a pile of bones.
And then getting out somehow.
Yeah, and that is quite a drop. Like, I could not get in and out of that at all. No way. So, I'm not even going to try. Don't suggest it.
But this area, there's a series of old buildings, old TVA storage facilities all through here. This is where we found that mobile home that was listed as an environmental data collection center.
Yeah.
And this is also where we found what legit looks like a bunker, a reinforced concrete structure where somebody could take shelter in it. And we found the lockable steel door and an adjacent shed. So
So yeah, we just wanted to do a quick live for you guys out here. Do you want to try to take them down there, or do you think
hey,
we're
Lady
gonna
Wolf,
lose it?
Lady Wolf just jumped in.
Hey, Lady Wolf, how are
Hey,
you?
hope you're doing okay. We've been thinking about you. So, do you want to see if we can? We might be able to have signal. We're getting out of the range of the
You want to give it a try?
Let's give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Grab the camera, if you would. So.
And for those of you wondering, my eye is doing a lot better today.
Yes. Although an eye patch would kind of complete the look. So.
Yeah, I would really feel an eye patch. Because I'm about to lose it again.
Yeah. Swing past that larger bone that we found.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we first discovered this place, there were, I mean, dozens of bones just in a trail leading up to that shed.
And then when we came back, they were all gone.
All gone. And people are going, well, you know, I mean, we know that squirrels, raccoons, small mammals will gnaw on bones for calcium, but when we lived in the country, we know how deer skeletons, how long it takes for them to get broken down, and the amount of bones that were up here. If you look around, we don't see a squirrel one jumping around. It is a very lifeless place. There's not a lot of small animals up through here. So it was very strange that all of the bones went missing that quickly.
Deer bone.
It's pretty thick, so.
Yeah. Right there, yep. This is our first bone find of being down here. Hey, how about I lean it against the tree?
Lean it against the tree, and then when we come back at night, we'll see if it's still there. So.
There's an area. Let's see, put it somewhere where I'll notice it. Come straight to the footprint. Let's, you want to head over to the little shed down there?
Yeah. So the area is riddled with old buildings like this. Make sure we're still getting signal. A lot dropped a little bit, but I think we're still streaming all right.
This is just one of those many TVA work sheds that are on the peninsula. The TVA took over in the mid-60s, took the peninsula over, and so they built these work sheds to store equipment all over the peninsula. There's several others of these up and down the peninsula, but this is one of the smaller ones we found. This is more of a little garage area. Now inside there is a trash can labeled TVA, so we know this was used by the TVA at some point in time. We'll do this and then we'll get on to our next look now.
Yeah.
We can't even get down here anymore.
Nope. We've walked through that area. It's too overgrown at this point.
You still got signal?
I think we've got signal. Yeah, we still got signal. So.
Perfect. We're headed down right now to that environmental monitoring station, which is that small little building surrounded by that fence with a barbed wire at the top of it. How's everybody doing?
Everybody's doing fine.
We have been uploading raw footage for the members. We wanted to do this for everybody so everybody could see Station 16. I know this was a very kind of a shocking place for everybody when we came down here several times before. So I wanted to share this with everybody. But there is raw footage going up to members pretty much daily while we're in the LDL. So if you haven't joined up with the membership, you can get access to all that raw footage and all those extras and extra photo galleries by joining up with the membership. All right, let's get over here. Looks like a tree may have fallen on the other shed.
Yeah. See if I can.
Yep.
Yep.
Pretty soon, the forest is going to completely take all of this back. It's well on its way. This is that bunker thing. You want to pop down here?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just come down here?
There's areas, as you can see, that are. This is the only place in the entire LBL where we've found remnants of barbed wire fencing. Can we make it our way down to that bunker, or is it too?
I can try.
Let's hit this real quick, and then
Yeah.
let's hit the bunker area real quick. Yeah.
And then we gotta get to our next one.
A lot of cases, they're just rainwater cisterns. They're
Right here.
yeah. They're the foundation of old buildings. Pretty cool. All right.
All right.
All right.
So, we found this a long time ago. And this is the only thing we've actually seen on the peninsula that actually looks like it could have been used as a protective measure, as a place for somebody to go, close the door, and lock it. Now, the door itself is in that maintenance shed over there. It's got locks on the inside, multiple locks on the inside. And the door is a steel door that's this thick. So when we show you this, you'll see what we're talking about. It looks like a place that if something was going down, you could climb inside of there and lock the door from inside.
And somebody had once said it looked like a dynamite storage facility, but we've looked up what TVA and civilian core dynamite storage looked like. It didn't look like this. So
at one point in time, this had power run to it. You've got a light fixture there. You've got shelving for storage. I don't know if that's for storing food or supplies or what, but this looks like an outdoor, above ground panic room. That is the closest thing that I can describe to this.
Yeah.
These walls are a foot thick. This is wild. To me, this is wild. And the door that goes on here, that gets mounted on here, that is actually in that shed way over there.
yeah, we're getting some interference here. We need to go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
guys, we just wanted to kind of show you this. So
Yeah, so let's get up here and we're gonna wrap this up actually. Let's, if you could stand over here. All right, there. So we just wanted to kind of share this with you guys and take you back to the Station 16 area and kind of check it out live. Thank you for joining us for this live. Stay tuned. We might come live from another location. We don't know. It's kind of up in the air and we're kind of all over the place and we're just doing it as we go. But thank you guys for joining us. Thank you to our members for making all of this possible. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you guys and have a badass day.